This year we're celebrating Baldwin's 150th anniversary and we've got so much planned.
As a monumental milestone, I mean, just think, being founded in 1872, the changes that have happened here, phenomenal.
Yeah, and it makes us one of Britain's oldest and longest running coin dealerships and auction houses, so it's pretty special. Yeah, Baldwin's was founded in 1872 by Albert Henry Baldwin. He started off dealing coins in Plumstead in southwest London. He then opened a premises on Duncannon Street, which is just down the road. And after Duncannon Street, Baldwin's operated from numerous locations in the Strand and Charing Cross area. So you've got Adelphi Terrace, which was there for 50 odd years.
I remember going there when I was much younger.
What was that like?
It was really good, really good. You'd go down the stairs, I always remembered. If you were fortunate enough to know the staff at Baldwin's, they'd let you come through, view the coins, which fortunately I did. So I went through to the main area, although being much younger than I am now.
I hear it was quite oldie-worldy and you had to sort of know them.
Yeah, very oldie-worldy. They certainly needed to know who you were.
They didn't suffer fools gladly.
They didn't, but it was fantastic just to be allowed in and view their great stock.
Also Robert Street, so this whole area around the Adelphi, and then finally in 2012 moved here at 399 Strand.
When you first came to Baldwin's, Dominic, one of the first things you mentioned was you hoped to be here for the 150th anniversary.
Did I really? I don't remember that.
Yep, absolutely, which obviously you are, and you were excited even in your first week here at Baldwin's. So much so that this year I've delegated it all to Dominic, which is something I don't often do, but I knew Dominic would do a great job and I've left him in charge of all the anniversary celebrations, all the things you've had planned for it.
It also means you have someone to blame if it all goes wrong.
Exactly, and that is more important.
Well, I've got something here that you haven't seen yet, and this is one of the main features of this year's anniversary project, and that is publication.
All right, okay.
Baldwin's 150 Greatest Rarities.
Wow, it looks phenomenal.
So essentially celebrating Baldwin's 150 years in numismatics with 150 coins that we've sold over the last 150 years. Ancient coins, British coins. You also wrote the foreword, if you remember.
Yes, I did, but I wasn't quite sure what I was writing it for, but here we go, and it looks fantastic.
Thank you very much. It should be fantastic. It's 200 and something pages. Jeremy Cheek and I, we wrote the introduction and the conclusion and a lot of the ancient coins and the world coins. Emma Sikic also did the world. Chris Tiramos, he did the British coins. Mark Smith did the medals and Richard Gladdell did the tokens and medallions. So we've got a real breadth of knowledge from the Baldwin's team in this book. It's a really impressive publication, I think.
Well, wow, with those names there, you've got many years combined experience.
So from the end of July onwards, the book will be available for what I think is quite an affordable price, £35.95. Remember, it is a specialist book and it's hardback. I think it's a really, really fair price.
Top quality photos, details of all the coins.
And you've got a lovely dust cover. And we'll be converting the exhibition space at the front of the Stanley Gibbons and Baldwin's shop into a Baldwin's exhibition and sort of museum for the next few months. So that should be really good. And we're also producing a coin, but there'll be more on that later. That's very exciting.
So looking to the future at Baldwin's, it's fantastic. We've got the auctions back, already on our third sale. We've got many more planned, many more collections coming in. We plan to increase the fixed price list, increase our stock. No, it's an exciting time. It really is at Baldwin's.
And definitely make sure to visit the Stanley Gibbons and Baldwin's shop late July onwards for a real delve into the history of Baldwin's.